Princess Anne, she has opened up the room and opened up her schedule to do something she rarely does, conduct an interview with us about things she doesn't often talk about. Losing both her parents within the span of 18 months, the upcoming coronation, the future of the monarchy.
Can you imagine joking that 10-year-old Prince George needs more seasoning before the throne, and then getting banned from your favorite royal event by the king's no-nonsense sister? That's precisely what happened to Camilla's son Tom in 2024. In this video, I'm taking you inside the tense Clarence House meeting, the public apology in the Times, and the quiet moment Anne decided forgiveness was due. Stick around until the last second because you're about to find out the one sentence Tom now lives by that keeps him, and every royal step-relative, perfectly in line. Skip it, and you'll never know why this scandal quietly became the Windsors' favorite lesson in loyalty. The royal family's hidden tensions and Tom's background. The royal family has hidden tensions, but the latest drama involves Tom Parker Bowles, Camilla's eldest son from her first marriage. Tom was born on December 18, 1974, in Gloucestershire, England. He grew up in a world of horses and equestrian events at their family home, Timeless Court. His childhood was influenced by his mother Camilla's relationship with Prince Charles and his father Andrew's military background. Tom became a food writer and critic in his 20s, starting with his first book, The Game of Life, in 2004. This memoir included hunting stories and recipes, like venison stew. His witty reviews for the Mail on Sunday earned him a reputation as an insider in London's dining scene. He has attended significant royal events through his mother, Camilla, such as Prince William's wedding in 2011. Tom is also the godson of King Charles, who baptized him in 1975. He has attended Christmas at Balmoral, where he spent time with Princes William and Harry. Those family gatherings blended royal and step-family traditions over festive meals, creating lasting bonds. Now 49, Tom lives a life distinct from royalty. He married Sarah Baez in 2005, and they have 2 children, Nico and Gigi. His cookbook, Gamekeeper, Wildlife Gastronomy, published in 2010, became a bestseller. He also works as the food editor for the Mail on Sunday. He often attends royal events from the sidelines, like the 2023 coronation reception, where he mingles without being in the spotlight. Recently, Tom made a careless comment at a charity gala, which seemed to question Prince George's position in the line of succession. This sparked a quick response from Princess Anne. The gala incident and Tom's careless comment. The gala incident that led to the punishment occurred at the Royal Ascot charity event in June 2024. This high society event was filled with aristocrats, celebrities, and dignitaries. The fresh hay from the racecourse paddock scented the air, while picnic blankets spread over the lush lawns created a festive atmosphere. Guests enjoyed the lively sound of cheering crowds as horses raced. Tom Parker Bowles, clad in a sharp tweed suit with a silk pocket square, easily moved among the guests with a glass of Pimm's in hand. The drink's citrus and gin aroma mingled with faint cigar smoke from the royal enclosure, where guests wore top hats and elegant dresses. As someone used to such events, Tom chatted with journalist Laura Collins near the royal enclosure. They discussed the day's races while enjoying hors d'oeuvres, tiny quiches, and smoked salmon bites. Their conversation turned to family matters. Tom made a light comment about the younger royals. Prince George is a fine lad, bright and all, but the throne's no place for a boy still finding his footing. Needs more seasoning before the big leagues, doesn't he? The line's strong, but he's young. Perhaps a step back to let him grow. Collins jotted down his words, which seemed casual to Tom, but carried significant weight. George, aged 10 and third in line for the throne, was deemed not ready, raising concerns about the monarchy's future. Tom's offhand comment quickly spread among guests, and Collins's article in the Mail on Sunday the following day was titled, Tom Parker Bowles questions Prince George's readiness for royal role. The headline twisted his words and suggested he was undermining the young prince, fueling speculation at the gala. Palace aides caught wind of this during the event's after-parties, where they exchanged worried glances over drinks, muttering, Camilla's boy overstepped. Anne won't like this. Succession's sacred. The next morning, Tom sat with Sarah at breakfast, the smell of toast and coffee in the air. He saw the headline and felt his face pale. Misquoted meant encouragement for the lad, not doubt, words twist in print. But the damage was done. His words reached Princess Anne at Gatcombe Park, where she read the article over morning tea. The ink from the paper felt sharp against the page as she frowned in her sunny breakfast room, the scent of her Earl Grey turning bitter. Loose lips from family. Time for a word. Anne's discovery and her guardian resolve. Tom's comment caused concern for Princess Anne when she read about it in the Mail on Sunday at her Gatcombe Park estate. The article arrived via courier, while she enjoyed her morning tea in the sunlit breakfast room. As she read, the ink on the page seemed to challenge Prince George's position in the royal line. At 73, Anne, who had always supported the royal family, felt that Tom's careless words could create confusion about succession, especially since George is next in line. Over lunch with her husband, Vice Admiral Timothy Lawrence, Anne expressed her worries. She believed that suggesting George wasn't ready undermined both him and William's preparation for the future. Anne decided that it was time to speak to Camilla about this issue privately. Anne remembered the lessons her mother, the Queen, had taught her about the importance of duty and careful speech. She knew that words could have profound effects. Anne called Camilla directly, stating that Tom's comments were careless and emphasizing the importance of maintaining the royal line. Camilla, at Clarence House, acknowledged that Tom often spoke without thinking and promised to talk with him. However, Anne insisted that if nothing changed, she would take action. She felt it was necessary to protect George's future, mixing her concern with the traditions of the royal family. The confrontation with Tom. The meeting with Tom Parker Bowles at Clarence House was about duty and respect. It was a rainy July afternoon in 2024, and the room felt damp. The smell of wet earth from the garden mixed with the aroma of Camilla's favorite Darjeeling tea on the sideboard. The rain pattered against the windows, adding to the tension in the air. Anne arrived on time, her practical shoes clicking on the floor as she walked in. Her tweed coat dripped with rain. She looked serious yet concerned, reflecting the no-nonsense attitude developed over years of royal service. Tom was already there with Camilla, his mother, and his stepfather, Charles. The air was thick with anticipation. Tom looked nervous and defiant, fidgeting with his shirt cuffs near the fireplace while a low fire crackled, providing warmth against the chill. Camilla, acting as the peacemaker, poured tea with steady hands. She offered a cup to Anne, her voice calm but apologetic. "Tea, Anne? Tom's here." He spoke impulsively, but his intentions are good. Anne took the cup and looked directly at Tom, saying, "Impulsive or not, saying George is not ready undermines the line of succession. He's third in line to the throne. Words like that can be careless and painful. The succession is serious, Tom, and there's no room for doubt." Tom shifted awkwardly. He replied, "Aunt Anne, I misspoke. I meant he's young and needs time, not to be removed. It was just banter at Ascot, not meant to hurt." Anne set her cup down firmly, her tone serious but calm. Banter can be twisted, especially among family. The press can use it to imply doubt about William's heir. This creates rumors when we need unity. You're Camilla's son and Charles's godson. Your words carry weight. Camilla added gently, "He's sorry. He learned a lesson." But Anne continued, "Saying sorry is just the start. There needs to be a consequence. You won't come to Windsor's horse show with me this year. Absence will teach you the importance of loyalty." Tom's eyes widened in surprise. "That feels harsh, Aunt. I wanted to encourage." Anne replied, "Harsh? The throne is not a game. George's future matters. You need to reflect and apologize publicly. Family comes first." Tom nodded, looking humbled. "I understand. I regret if I hurt anyone. I will support the line." The tea ended awkwardly, with rain still falling outside. The room felt warm but tense. However, the air felt clearer, with Anne's determination guiding the family back toward unity. The punishment's fallout and family reactions. The punishment had profound effects on the family. Tom's exclusion from the Windsor Horse Show, a beloved annual event he had attended since childhood, highlighted how much words matter in royal circles. News of his punishment spread quietly among aides and relatives, like a chill in the palace halls. After Anne left, Camilla spoke to Tom in the drawing room, where the cold teacups sat on the sideboard and the rain pattered outside. She expressed sympathy but also firmness. "Anne's tough love. Your words were careless and she's right. You have to be careful, especially with George's future." Tom, still embarrassed, replied, "I meant no harm, Mum. This lesson is hard. I'll apologize." Charles, always the peacemaker, added, "Family matters. Anne protects everyone, including you. Learn from this." Tom felt hurt by his exclusion. He missed the equestrian displays at the show and the smell of polished leather and fresh turf he loved. He isolated himself to think things over. Family reactions were mixed, showing both concern and support. William was at Kensington Palace having dinner with Kate when he heard about the situation from aides. The pleasant smell of roast chicken filled the dining room. He called Camilla and said, "Anne is fair. Tom's words were taken wrongly, but succession is serious. Support him." But George's place must be secure. Kate added, "Family heals. Tom is still young." Camilla relayed this to Tom, who was reflecting alone in his London flat, with the rainy city matching his mood. He thought, "Aunt is right. My words matter. It's time to make amends." Whispers reached the press. The Telegraph suggested, Parker Bowles snubbed from royal event. Family feud brewing? But aides quickly clarified, it's a private matter. Anne, back at Gatcombe, spoke to Timothy while enjoying an evening gin by the fire. She said, "This is tough but necessary. Camilla understands. Tom is learning about loyalty." Camilla told Charles, "Anne's role as guardian is important. Tom is becoming wiser." The fallout tested their bonds but brought lessons. Tom's absence was a quiet reminder of the cost of duty, resolution, and Tom's growth. In the weeks after the confrontation, resolution quietly grew within the Windsor family. Tom's punishment helped them become closer through small acts of support. They realized the importance of loyalty and sticking together, even after careless comments. Tom felt the weight of missing the Windsor horse show. He missed the familiar smells of hay and leather and the sounds of the horses he loved. To make amends, he wrote a public apology for the Times. He wrote, "My comments at Ascot were bad jokes, no doubt about Prince George's future. I regret hurting anyone. I'm fully supportive of the royal line and young George, a fine lad with a bright future." The next day, the apology calmed the media, changing headlines to, "Parker Bowles apologizes for royal remark. Family unity prevails." This eased concerns among aides worried about growing tensions. Camilla, relieved, called Anne. "Tom's sorry. Your words helped. He's wiser now." Anne, having tea with Timothy at Gatcombe, responded, "Good. Lesson learned. Family first. Always." At home, Tom shared with Sarah, "Aunt's tough, but right. Words matter. I'll be more careful." Though Tom missed the horse show, Anne sent a note via Camilla. "Proud of your apology. Door open for next." Tom joined a quiet family lunch at Highgrove, where conversations centered on gardening and books, helping mend their bonds. William texted Tom, "Growth shows strength. Welcome back." The incident served as a lesson, marking Tom's growth thanks to Anne's guidance and strengthening family unity. The impact of the incident lingered, reminding everyone of the importance of loyalty within the royal family. Tom's punishment led to reflections on duty and the careful use of words, as every comment mattered. Anne thought about this during morning rides at Gatcombe, riding steadily. Words can connect or divide. Tom learned, the line endures. Camilla shared with Charles over evening tea at Clarence House. Anne is fair, Tom's wiser, and the family is stronger. Charles replied, "Unity is our strength. She protects it well." Tom, in his London flat with Sarah, reflected, "Aunt's lesson stuck. Loyalty isn't casual. I support George fully." The media buzz faded, but courtiers praised Anne's resolve. "She guards the line, keeps us steady." Family ties deepened as William and Kate, at Kensington with their children, spoke over dinner. Anne's right. Words shape futures. George's path is clear. Camilla hosted a small gathering where Tom's apology helped break the ice, and laughter eased tension. The legacy remained. The importance of succession reinforced. Tom's growth served as a model for the family, and the Windsors' bond grew tighter, with Anne shining as the protector. Heartwarming resolution and family unity. The resolution came after Tom's apology. The family showed their unity through small gestures that healed their divide. This highlighted the strength of the Windsors, turning a moment of tension into a story about growth and loyalty. At a family dinner in Windsor Castle, the table was filled with roast beef and Yorkshire pudding, creating a warm atmosphere. Anne raised her glass and said, "To lessons learned, family's our strength." Tom smiled and responded, "Aunt, your words resonate. I will always support George's bright future." Camilla smiled proudly. "I'm proud of you both. Unity wins." Charles added, "Our family endures through care." Laughter filled the room as they shared stories about hunts and holidays, the chandelier sparkling above them. Tom showed his growth through action. He volunteered for royal charities and used his cooking skills to help with fundraisers, bringing his venison stew to events as a peace offering. At Gatcombe, Anne told Timothy, "The boy has learned. Loyalty is important." Whispers turned to praise, with the media reporting Parker Bowles steps up, royal harmony restored, easing speculation. The family grew closer and reflected on the importance of tradition. George's future was secure, and the incident closed with grace. Princess Anne's decision to punish Tom Parker Bowles for his careless comment about Prince George reminded everyone of the power of loyalty in the royal family. This lesson in duty helped strengthen their bonds and showed how carefully chosen words matter. From the busy Ascot gala where Tom's comment slipped out to Anne's calm talk in the rain at Clarence House, the incident revealed the family's resilience. Tom's apology helped bring back harmony, while Anne's role as a protector highlighted the value of tradition. The lasting impact is seen in Tom's improved behavior at future events, the family's stronger ties, and the security of the line's future for George and others. This is a heartwarming story about family healing, where tough love brings wisdom, reminding us that even royals face human moments.